What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary marathon. And so today we're gonna be playing the next game, which is Sonic Riders. Alright, so a little bit about Sonic Riders. So Sonic Riders is a racing game that was developed by Sonic Team, and it was released back in 2006 for the Gamecube, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox, and PC. So yeah, this game also came out in 2006, which was also the same year that it was the Sonic's 15th anniversary. And so this game, I remember like the covers being marketed as that, like having the 15th anniversary like thing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the story mode.
I think the signal's coming from around here. That's really weird. It looks like something's jamming the radar signal.
There! What's that?
Sonic! The emerald's over there!
All right! Now we're talking! Shoot! Oh, not bad. What the? So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive? Oh, new competition.
Eggman!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone! I hope you're all ready for a show. We've got an exciting event just for you! Since you all seem so bored, I've put together a little extra something to spice things up. I call it the EX World Grand Prix, a tournament to see who's the best of the best with extreme gear. Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. And these races are no holds barred. All contestants pay a simple entry fee of 1 Chaos Emerald, and the winner takes it all. So, let's see who among you dares to meet this challenge.
Eggman again! Just what is he up to this time?
And there's more. Before I forget, I'll present the current contestants. These players, they're hot. The best racers I can find.
Hey, that's the EX World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this!
Alright, and so that's pretty much the intro of the game.
The race to
So we start off with the first race, Metal City.
All right, bring it on.
So this game, as you can see, oh man, as you can see, it's a racing game, and it was, like I had mentioned, it was developed by Team Sonic. Now I don't know why they wanted to make a racing game. From what I was able to gather, I guess Team Sega just wanted. It had been a while since Sega had made a Sonic racing game, because there have been other Sonic racing games. I haven't played any of them on my channel because they're a little more let's just say obscure, and they're not really mainline titles. I know this is also a spin-off, but this is a more well-known racing game. And it's probably the best one. Oh man, I just got attacked. So yeah, the last racing game, Sonic racing game, was Sonic R, that came out for the Saturn, I believe, or the Dreamcast. I don't remember. I never played Sonic R. I know about it, but I never played it. But that game was developed by Traveler's Tales, and so Sega felt like they wanted to make a racing game, but that oh man, that Team Sonic Sonic Team should make it, because they're the ones who know Sonic better than anyone, and their goal was to make the best Sonic racing game ever. And so that's what led to this game coming out. And yeah, I said it came out in 2006 for like basically almost all the consoles, except the handhelds. But believe it or not, there was supposed to be a game, I believe like a Game Boy port or DS. Yeah, I think it was a Game Boy port. Developed by, that was going to be helmed by another studio, but they eventually canceled it, and so there's no handheld version of this game. Yeah, as you can see, this game it's unique. I mean, racing with hoverboards and stuff, that just, I don't really know a lot of racing games or games that really have something like this. But we won our first race, guys, after beating all those Eggman robots.
Yeah, but what exactly is Eggman really after?
Ah, it can't be anything too important.
Hey, Sonic!
Huh? Amy? Don't tell me you've signed up too!
Of course, it really looks exciting and fun. Why wouldn't I join? And besides, this way, I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh. Tails?
That mark.
Mark?
Uh-huh. I think it was on the boards of those guys we ran into in Future City. Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon roads. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden. Supposedly, robbers lived there. According to rumors, this legendary band, the Babylon Rogues, were great thieves. Legend also says that the Babylon Rogues incurred the wrath of the gods because of their crimes, and that the island was cast into the depths of the earth. After that, supposedly the Babylonians were then scattered for all time, never to be found. But they say that the Babylon Rogues' treasure still remains on that island, waiting to be discovered. There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
Still, how can a plank like that just float?
That's easy to explain. According to the Cutter-Joukowski lift theorem, the control surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah, how can she just walk in and diss Tails?
I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
The next race is about to begin. Please come to the gate, participants.
This looks like we got some tension.
The countdown has begun.
And we learned a little bit about our rivals, the Babylon Rogues. Alright, so let's go off, get started, and let's try. Oh, I didn't get electrocuted this time. That's good. Yeah, so this game, you know, I feel like when you look at it, obviously a lot of people are going to compare it to Mario Kart because obviously. And I don't know, I've had to be honest, and maybe it's just my bias, I'd rather play this than Mario Kart. It's just cause there's nothing wrong with Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. I played like almost every Mario Kart game. But I don't know, like this just seems cooler. You know, that's always been Sonic's kind of like branding. Like he's supposed to be the cooler mascot of the two. You know, I kind of think about it like that. Like that one meme, the like Daniel, the cooler Daniel, like Mario's Daniel, but Sonic's like the cooler Daniel. That's just always like been like Sonic's kind of like marketing. He's supposed to be like the more cooler, edgier mascot of the two. And I mean, I gotta say, cause like, you know, whereas other games try to copy, you know, they try to copy the kart formula, like with Diddy Kong Racing, Crash, and like, you know, Crash Team Racing. And yeah, even Sonic has tried kart racing themselves, but that's the thing, Mario Kart is always just gonna be on top because it was the one that revolutionized and created the genre, and everyone, and they, you know, they pretty much perfected the formula from like the get-go. So all of the other contemporaries, they really don't have much they can do to kind of add it, to change it. You know, they have a couple of their spins to the formula, but it's just not gonna be as good. But this game, what I like is that it's unique. Oh man, I missed that. It's unique. Like the mechanics are different for a racing game. But yeah, it works. It's a really fun game to play. I mean, racing with hoverboards, doing tricks, like using boosts and stuff, like, and racing on like very cool and unique courses. I mean, what more could you want? And it has a story too. Mario Kart games don't even have a story.
Oh, it's you! I'll make sure to pay you back for this. Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely not today.
Why wait till later, you little punk? I'll pay you back tenfold now.
Huh. Sorry.
What are you doing, you clumsy fool? Was that supposed to be some kind of punch?
Nice try, buddy.
Sorry there. It wasn't my fault. If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered.
What?
The race is about to start. All participants, please get to your positions now.
The track, then. We'll settle this there.
Looking forward to it.
Now we see the rivalry between Knuckles and Storm. So I figured I might as well kind of get into like the gameplay of this game. You've already seen some of it, but like for starters, the way this the way it starts, it's very, oh man, unique. You start, it's not like you just stay stationary, count down, and then wait until, you know, it's 0 or whatever to go. You can pretty much go like forward if you want, but you gotta wait for the timer. Yeah, you gotta wait for the timer you gotta wait for the timer, or else you end up getting electrocuted like you just saw me. And then, you know, everything is based on your air tank, which is that little bar on the, oh sorry, it's that little bar on the right. You need that to be able to like do stuff like boost and drift, being able to jump too. And if you don't have it, if you don't have any air, then you have to run. You're forced to run. Oh man, I failed that drift. And then if you're going fast too, like it leaves behind this trail of turbulence that you can ride to gain a burst of speed. And you can also do tricks off of it, so you can gain, so you can gain more air. As you can see, I'm a little low on air. You can gain air by doing tricks, getting air from the item boxes, doing like the special action gimmicks in each stage, attacking, what the hell, attacking other racers, doing your like special like your class thing, or your typing action, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get it. And then there's also like air pit stops, in case like, you know, you really need it, you really need the air and you can't do anything else to get it. And with the air you can boost, and when you boost, not only do you gain a burst of speed, or not speed, acceleration, and that's what it is, it increases your acceleration. But while you're in the bursting, in this like in this boost state, oh man, I just fell. And while you're in this boost state, that's also how you attack. And so you come into contact with any opponents, you will you come into contact with any opponents, you will attack them, which will cause them to lose their rings and slow them down. And so there's 3 types in this game. There's the speed type, the fly type, and the power type. Speed types can grind on rails, fly types can fly, and power types can like access shortcuts by destroying obstacles that litter these shortcuts.